Alright, got an Np205 out of a Dodge. We're going to be changing the seal on the front output, the bearing, and the rear seal. In theory, I ordered some parts online. They might not all be correct, so we will see. I have never done an Np205 before, so this is how I am going to do it. It might not be the fastest, most efficient way, but this is going to be the way I'm planning to do it. Okay, starting off with 29mm socket right here. This might spin. Nope, it did not. That's good. I was worried this might spin too hard. Moving this. It's not grooved or anything. Looks pretty good right here, no grooves. Not entirely sure on this unit. Come to the realization that it might be easier if I take this off, because I'm doing the bearing anyways. If I wasn't, I would just continue to pry out the seal. Personally, but do whatever works for you, I guess. My truck goes through mud a lot. Way too much. Oh cool, someone put Loctite on these. I have this theory. The whole truck, when I bought it from a guy who had it since he was just a kid, 16 or whatever. And a ridiculous amount of times have I found things done not properly. So I never know if stuff fails because it's old or improperly installed. It's mostly been wiring issues so far that I found was improper. I actually got it with a brand new battery, brand new alternator. Drove it for about a week. Blew up the battery because it was overcharging at like 18 volts because the voltage regulator went. So, yeah, batteries actually get, like, they expand. And it's crazy what happens when you overcharge a battery. But not all the gauges really work on the truck, so since then I have actually got it from that app Wish. It's from China. It's a little digital voltmeter. So I have that on. Usually stays between 14 and 15 volts now, so it's right where it wants to be when it's running. Loctite's a good idea. I never use Loctite and I should. I don't have a new seal here, so I'm going to be siliconing it. A lot of cleaning. Which also is probably not something you're supposed to do, but what I'm doing. Always be careful when you're hammering not to mark the base. You can create a leak. One way to do it. Well, that worked quite well in this situation. That won't always work. aerosol tank, but it's been evaporating, I think. So it's really low, and I don't know if the pump runs like safely. And it's full of tools right now too, but I'm probably going to steal a little bit and try to wash this out. I never built this garage, I acquired it. This little workshop, it was a saving grace, to be honest, to actually have a spot to work on vehicles like this. That being said, it was built for woodwork, really. So, considering I have absolutely no budget, it works great. But definitely one day I'm going to have my own setup. I got it out. Gonna go clean it. Alright. Got this cleaned. There's a gasket here. Don't want to set up my compressor unless I have to. Ignore this part. This is me just being curious. Don't know what that hole is for. That's weird. Okay, anyways, yeah. This gasket has to be removed. But here's the bearing that I hopefully am replacing. Did I get the right one online? I hate ordering parts online. It's usually wrong. Dope. Test fitting. That's the right bearing. Okay. That does make me happy. This has to be cleaned up. I didn't want to use my compressor and an air tool, but I probably will have to. Look at that. What's going on? Okay. I'm going to use an angle grinder. A little sanding disc on it. It's a really worn out disc, so it might not go perfectly. Yeah. Just going to make this all smooth and clean. Realistically, you should replace it with a gasket. I'm just using silicone because I bought a big thing of silicone real recently. I had to hang up because the phone was going off and I do not have the right to post the Indiana Jones theme song, so not really sure what I can say about that. I'm supposed to wear hearing protection. I'm not going to. clean rags. Shop towels and shop rags. They're like these special lint-free ones. If you don't want lint in your transmission, especially if it's an automatic, because it'll go and plug up all the passages, and that's bad. Okay, so I got like 5 or 6 bottles of this blue silicone for like $5 at a thrift store once. So that is what I'm going to be using because I am poor. Let's be real. Where's the open one? I used one of the open ones. I just opened one because I used it on my motorcycle. 1978 GS 1000. Whatever. She uses black stuff, but like. Actually, I'm gonna use some of this black stuff. I can pop a hole in it. Because I forgot the lid on it. So I'm dumb. Still think it's still soft. It's just plugged. Okay, not today. Another day I'll use the black silicone. I'll drill a hole or something. Might do something sketchier. Right on a day I know I'm going to use it up. Pop a hole on the side of it or something. Apparently this is for sensors and electrical. Don't cover that hole. Don't cover that hole right there. Well, while I'm not entirely sure what it does, it has a little passageway on that cover I took off. Pretty sure it is for lubrication. So, no need to fuck with that. Blue silicone looks so bad. I just don't like it. Never supposed to hit a bearing with a hammer. Yeah. They can damage it internally. All these bearings are now sealed in this day and age. I have to find the old seal so I can compare it. Give me a sec. So, just wait. So what I'm going to be doing, I made a tool once. I took a lift plate from a hoist, filed it completely flat just for pushing seals on. Okay, the one I took off was flush. There's a groove down there, I'm not sure. It's leaking, and like I said, guy before me, unreliable, so. That's flush. That's probably what I'm going to do. Just because that's how it came off. And it wasn't leaking too bad, but I know it. Used to do a lot more of this work with my 1/4" impact until it was fried from years and years of abuse. I'll be doing this with a ratchet. Been using a 14mm socket. Weird. Gonna snug it up a little bit across, and then go back to tighten it up. Making a video of me tightening it to stack.
Yes. Good video.
Yep. My 1/4" impact is broken. That's the only thing I have.
Makes for better videos.
Does it though? Or does it just make for a lot of watching people do bullcrap?
To be honest, I don't think any of it makes for good what? Unless you want to be like a...
It only makes a good video when your transfer case bearing needs to be replaced.
That makes a good video?
Yeah.
If it goes wrong.
Yeah, but then someone will know how to do it now. Like, when Ian does car things, he just watches YouTube videos until he thinks he can do it. And I watch the same videos a lot, and sometimes they're good, sometimes they're sketchy and you shouldn't do it like that, so... I thought I could be a sketchy person that people shouldn't copy on the internet.
Do you want to do that way on your vehicle? Sketchy way?
My way works, though. Come here often?
Oh, actually. You got a dump there.
I probably could, but let's be realistic.
Not feeling it?
Yeah.
Oh,
I know. I put this on, tightened up the bolt. I forgot to hit record. So that's all that I did differently was put this on, tighten that to spec, which you can look up yourself because this was to spec, torque spec.